G'day, Ruskin enjoyers. A lot of people have been asking me about this. Well, here we are for part 4. I believe we're about 9 months in now. Road to Big Grin part 4. Changes were made. Last time it was mistakes were made. Well, I feel like I've learned from those mistakes, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to approach doing bars from here and now. So you might be wondering, how's Howpow doing? Well, let's go ahead and give him a good look, because I can confirm to you right now. Oh, so we've gone above and beyond 83. Now, it would be higher than that, but I made a little mistake. Now, first of all, but Hedge, didn't you just say we're going to start? Shut up. First of all, acknowledge my buy orders. You might notice something has changed. Where did the Easter things go? Gave up on it. I requested far too much, and, well, evidently not high enough. And I just thought to myself, do I really want to be like, what's the word to say? Handicapped with the buy order amount? And of course, we'll talk about that in a second. But basically, I could only do so many buy orders, and I really didn't feel like I was actually going to manage to get the horse costume or the rustichet egg. And I thought, you know what, fine, I'll remove them. Now, I have kept these 3 buy orders from the original batch. I actually managed to buy some Island Assault hoodies. Oh, that was good profit. And I actually managed to pick up a couple of these. Now, I'm going to give this an extra couple months. If I don't manage to buy another one of these, I'll remove these as well. But that actually turned out to be a very nice quick flip profit. So, all right, cool. So, let's just quickly explain. Right now, it is post-Christmas. We've essentially gone past the best of it seems. Still a great time to sell your skins if you want. But of course, inevitably, we do expect everything to start going down in price again around March and April. It's a routine thing that we always expect. Now, I've already talked about this in the recent post-Christmas video because I'm literally recording it just after. But today, a perfectly fine Friday. We peak at over 180,000. Average player count today, lovely. But that's very similar to what we saw last year. So this is just to quickly showcase to you the routine. So last year, January, tons of people turn up. Massive, insane peak player count, but then it slowly descends and goes down to a low point around March and April, and typically lots of prices go down around then. But then after that, summertime, kids are out of school, lots of people playing, prices reach brand new all-time high peaks all over again. But of course, inevitably, after the summer, it's the autumn-fall seasonal dip. Now this past year, it was only September that we really noticed a real major drop-off. October and November, the player counts were really good, but the prices for skins, oh my, it was awful. So I can confirm to you, during this period of time, poor Howpow, he went to zero. He couldn't do anything else. He was stuck. And surprise, surprise, some of those barders I originally had didn't actually disappear because I never actually got the chance of actually picking them up, it seems. So yet again, that just basically reinforced the idea of, you know what, I had zero money, zero funds, and still they didn't even disappear. Clearly, it just wasn't meant to be. So, from what I have learned, of all the things that I actually managed to pick up, that occurred during, the bad times. And as we've just pointed out, bad times, Easter dip, which is March and April, and of course, the autumn-fall seasonal dip, which of course is the September, October, November period of time, right? So, what I've started to do now is I don't want to do any buy orders above 20. I really should have only gone up to 15, but I guess I probably thought I was really fast there. We'll see how it goes. But it's all 10, 10, 10, 15, 10, 10, 10. This is all I want to do. Because, as you'll notice, I have £101. And as you'll see right here, what does there you go. The total full, buy order amount adds up to £226. But if you know how this all works in regards to, figuring out how much you can offer, it's 10 times the amount of funds you have. So realistically speaking, I actually can offer all the way up to, £1,000, which would probably be equivalent to about $1,300. Okay. So, all right then, we'll see how it goes. But as you can see there, it does appear that all of my numbers are far too low compared to the highest buy order. But I don't care about right now, because of course, it's post-Christmas right now, where lots of people are currently playing. I'm going to sit and wait and be patient and bide my time for around April time, which just so happens to be when the anniversary for this whole playlist is. So yeah, sounds good then. Will I actually manage to pick up a bunch of skins? Will my funds suddenly disappear? Yeah, I expect so. And it kind of already happened. Hedge, what happened? Well, okay, let's explain. So I've returned to doing buy orders in this account, but for quite a long time, I haven't been doing any buy orders on this account. So you know when you do a buy order and it pops up and says, hey, can you give an address and all that? So blah, 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 blah. I focused doing that, but I didn't focus what price I offered. Now, you could consider it a bit of a blessing, but I accidentally bought a Whiteout Kilt at full price. So I probably could have had a bit more funds. Realistically speaking, if I never did that, I'd be sitting here with about $150 worth of funds now. And you can see that dastardly evil thing right there. So, yeah, I'm still upset. So basically, I basically bought it for around like $28, I guess. It seemingly has gone up a little bit more, but I might have to wait until the summertime now to actually sell it and get a profit. Some of you might sit there and say, oh, you could just sell it now and then you could do some more buy orders. No, I think with the current rate of buy orders I'm doing at the moment, I think I'm on a decent, nice pace. I'm not upset. I'm all good. One little mistake. I'll learn from it. I'll move on. And you know what? This is probably a nice thing to learn from. Maybe it might be a smart idea to consider investing into Whiteout. We'll see. Maybe not at full price during post-Christmas, but here's hoping we see a brand new all-time high price maybe around July, August time 2026. We'll see. So that'll be a nice update for the future. You can laugh at me now and then skip ahead to the next few videos and you can see me being happy there. So hopefully. Right, so let's just quickly go through some of the sales. So yeah, I've been selling plush short SARS. I honestly didn't think I'd actually be able to sell them. In regards to these, Easter skins, not a good thing to jump into. It was a terrible idea to get started with the Easter skins. But the gold chains pickaxe, that was good. Senior Tomato Garage Door, to my surprise, people actually really did want it. We actually did see quite a lot of Senior Tomato skins being accepted in 2025. Bit of a surprise. So as we go down a little bit further, as you'll see, more gold chains hatchets. Island Assault Team backpacks, the Whiteout Kilt. Chocolate launchers actually managed to sell. It's a bit upsetting because like for a very long time this was down real bad. I managed to sell them to get like some funds back, but then it went up even higher. So I sold too early, even though it was like the end of the first week of January time. Oh well. Now I actually managed to sell some of my Divine Bloom ARs. That worked out quite alright. So I listed some quite some time back, and someone made a move, so I listed some more again, and quite a few more sold. I still have like one left, but look at the Island Assault. I bought my Island Assault pants for like next to nothing, selling them all there for a lovely little bit of profit. Like I must have made about like 30 cents each from the pants, and I did buy quite a lot of the pants. But the hoodies, oh my, I must have made like $2.50. No, let's try and figure this out. More like around $2 per hoodie that I bought. So that worked out quite alright. But the Cenotype ammos, oh, I think I just about got my funds back. Again, that was like a super low ball buy order sort of situation, and it still worked out quite alright. Legacy Kevlar jackets, I actually bought them straight from the Rust store. Got a little bit of a profit there. Oasis Sheet Metal, same thing. Got a little bit of a profit there. So that did turn out to be a perfectly fine thing to consider like straight purchasing from the Rust store. But from here and now, I do just want to commit to just doing buy orders. I do believe that was probably the safest way to go about these things. But yep, Under Assault, honestly, probably the best. Probably the best thing I bought on this account so far that turned into an actual lovely little bit of profit. So clothing and armor tends to be like that. Clothing and armor does tend to be like that. So, all right, cool. So, yes, we started off with around just barely over $100. And technically with all the assets, so if I could just quickly switch back over to here, as you'll notice, we've got quite a lot of these AK-47s still. We've got the Rooster masks, the bone helmet, the disco mask. And we've got quite a lot of those ponchos. We still got some of the gold chains hatchets. Here's hoping for Easter 2026, we see a collection continuation for this. Please. For the prices I bought them for, I actually could sell them for a little bit of a profit right now. So this is sitting here at about, what, like $1.20? But only 5 have sold in the past 24 hours. But do notice, only 11 listings. Did someone buy this out? Let's just quickly take a look. This is my Steam Inventory Helper extension. It's a Chrome extension and hide liquidity, show liquidity. Show me here. Only 11 sold. Only 11. I guess it's just trending upwards regardless. Again, it's post-Christmas. And I guess as we get closer and closer to Easter time, maybe people are making a move. We did see another Deer Skull mask being accepted back in Halloween, didn't we? But the possibility to see a collection continuation for this, maybe people are making assumptions. We'll see. 2 extra Easter Rustles this year. What could we see? Again, I'm hoping for the collection continuation. So, including the assets and, of course, the funds over to here, I have made progress. However, you might sit there and say, but you only went up by at least 50%. Yeah. And, well, next year, I would expect that I'll probably go up 50% again. And then after that, 50% again. And after that, if it worked out like that, would you really complain? But, of course, you might have noticed, Hedge, it's been almost a year, and you've only made 4 videos in total. Yeah, it's a bit of a slow process. In the last video, I would agree with it. It seems like $100 probably isn't a good starting point. I would say probably at least 200, 300, because then you'd have more that you can work with. Now, in this particular manner, will it still succeed? Will it still work out? I hope so. But I'm sitting here and saying I expect so, but it'll just be a very slow process. Well, you wanted to, prove a point. Here we go. And one thing we haven't done in the previous videos is actually like sit down and keep track of the big Grin. So let's switch back over to here. Ta-da! Big Grin right now, as of, technically January 17, 2026, $1,200. Did that go up a bit? It looks like it did. Maybe wait till April time to consider buying it? Yeah, that might be the case. So let's just switch over to here. So as I can switch over and take a look, yeah, it's been trending upwards as of recent. It has been improving, but more specifically over to here, it looks like it's starting to trend back downwards again. So obviously you want to buy when prices are down. Don't buy when prices are up. So, okay, we'll see how that goes. But, yep, it's going to be a long journey. I just need an extra, 10 times the amount I currently have. Can it be done? I'm sure it can. Is it going to be a stupid, silly journey full of, many silly little mistakes and whatnot? Oh, I'm sure it will. So, if the Whiteout Kilt is the worst mistake so far, let's keep it that way. So, yep. Now we look forward to around April time. I'm going to slowly build up these barders with every abnormal barders that I do. The lower price barder will now be on this account. We'll slowly pick up these skins. And then around the summertime, I'll try and get some sales in. Fingers crossed it works out nicely. Hopefully. So, sorry if it wasn't like a super insightful sort of video. Sorry that you had to wait so long. But this is the current state I'm in. And these are the skins I currently have. I still never got rid of these. These weren't supposed to be on here. I just accidentally left them there. Also, I did pick up some TF2 things. I just got it because I could. I haven't actually, got anything that I can sell or anything. I just did that because I did it on all my other accounts, and I realised, hang on a minute, I probably shouldn't have done this, but I did. So, if you understand TF2, every Christmas they give you, a batch of things for absolutely free. None of this here is tradable or marketable. And I got a stocking, so if I ever actually use this account for buying and selling and trading, I could at least store some TF2 cases in there if I wanted to. I kind of wanted to have the option. So, yeah, just want to clarify that. Right then, so, yeah, that's it. That's how I am at the moment. Here's hoping there's no more disasters to yap about, and, here's hoping we only see progress and success from here.